Do you know about the orb, but you don't know how to use it? In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different strategies that can be implemented towards the orb. But before I start the video, if you really want to learn how to go in depth with these strategies, join our free Discord community. The link is in the description. So this is the most simple traditional orb model you can find. First, you start by marking the first 15 minutes of market open New York session from the high to the low on the 5-minute. From there, you wait for a candle closure outside of either side. And then once that happens, you wait for a retest of the orb high because this side broke to the highs. Once you take your entry, then you're going to target a 1-to-1 40-point risk to reward. And just like that. There's also a way you can trade the orb using liquidity sweeps. So what you would do is you would mark the first 15 minutes of market open from the top to the bottom, the high and the low, and then you would drop to the 5-minute. From there, you would wait for a close outside of the orb on the 5-minute with a candle closure. From there, you would drop down to the 1-minute time frame and you would draw the last fair value gap that got made before it broke out of the orb. From there, you would wait for that gap to get inverted with a candle closure, and then you'd simply take it from there, with your stops at the bottom of the candle and your TP at the previous swing high. This strategy works on many different occasions. You can also use my own personal strategy to make the orb work. So what you're going to do first with the Rizzy model is that you're going to drop to the 5-minute and you're going to wait for the 15-minute orb to close. And you're going to mark the high and the low. From there, you're going to wait for a close outside of the orb range on the 5-minute with a candle closure. And then once you see a pullback happen after that, you're going to go ahead and mark a 50% range with the Fibonacci retracement tool. So once that happens, you're going to drop to the 1-minute and you're going to wait for price to tap into this 50% level. What you would look for underneath this 50% level is the last fair value gap. What we are looking to do is invert that gap and then target these previous lows. So we wait for the gap to get inverted. And once it gets inverted, you wait for the retest candle to close. From right here, you would take a trade. Once you take your entry, you would set your stop loss to the top of the candlestick that inverted the gap. And then you would set your take profits at the previous low. And it's that simple. So the reason why I didn't take this retracement is because when you mark the 50% range from the orb low to the swing low, you'll notice that there is no inverse fair value gaps to take. If you want to learn more about these models and see my team and I trade them in real time, feel free to join our free Discord server. The link is in the description. If you really enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.